Hi everyone. Right. Good afternoon, guys. Very good afternoon, all of you. Right. Hope you're all doing well. Right. So we'll be starting this series, right? Most expected questions series, you can say, right? First, we'll be starting with which one? This is a highway only, right? Traffic engineering, right? That too, in which one you can say the traffic engineering part will be starting. If you just observe, right? The traffic engineering part will be going for, right? All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone, get ready to crack, all of you. Yeah. Others, good evening. Right. Yeah. So now audio video both are clear now. Everyone, clear, right? Audio and video. Right. So GATE and ESC civil engineering. Right. Deb, good afternoon. Okay, thank you. Right. So this is my profile. You can follow me at which, and what is that referral code you have to use? Right, RPC, right? Yeah, Messi others to the karna, isn't it? Yeah, good afternoon. Where is BCDEF? Right. Ananta, good evening. Right now, what are the plus courses I am doing now? Complete course on the strength of materials I am doing. 8:30 p.m. to this 10 p.m. every day it is going on. One Shiraj, hi. Right. GATE PYQs of this highway, plastic analysis and this structural analysis are going on now. For this highway, GATE and ESC, but for the remaining GATE only 9 to 9:45 or 9:40 a.m. Right. So these YouTube classes, right? GATE most expected questions on highway I'm starting now. So Monday will be there, Thursday will be there, Saturday will be there, and again next Monday will be there, right? Yes, na? Yeah, party nahi mila. Either I have to come there or you have to come here. Okay, right. You come here, we'll go to which one? That biryani and Ramoji and whatever wherever you want. BJP party. No Congress, no CPM. Right. So here we'll be having this. You will come across this new type of questions, right? These questions you don't come across anywhere, right? Because this type of questions are uh, formed by me only, right? You don't find this, okay, anywhere, right? Here, actually, I should have given the time 120 seconds, and that like that I should have given the time. You can say, but okay, the timer is not added, right? Okay, just to check it out, right? It is 4:36 now. 2 minutes time I am giving, right? Anybody try to solve and tell me the answer for this? You might not have come across these kind of questions anywhere till now. Okay, you never, you will never come across, right? Because I have referred this highway capacity manual, and from that I have framed all these questions. Okay, these are not any book questions, right? My own questions. Okay, anyone having idea, right? How to do this? All of you. And this is from this SP41, right? This is from which one? This SP41, right? SP41 IRC SP41 code, right? This will be solved, you can say. So from IRC SP41, right, definitely you'll be finding new type of questions, right? Mostly there is only in the traffic engineering, right, very new type of questions will come, right? But in the geometric design, pavement design, there will not be nothing new to give. Okay. Right. Okay. Could you solve anybody or not? When planning an urban road network, the following intersections are encountered, right? We will be having these intersections. So intersection PQR, right? What is that? QRP? No, no, it is not QRP, right? On what basis you are saying? Yeah. Good evening, Mudasir Raja. This is a number of accidents per year it is happening. Flow on main road of the intersection and flow on side road of the intersection, right? Main road means that that is which is having that more traffic or less traffic? Tell me. मेन रोड बोले तो ज़्यादा वाला ट्रैफिक रहेगा, ये वाला रोड को मेन रोड बोलते हैं ना हमने, राइट. कम वाला ट्रैफिक रहेगा तो इसको साइड वाला इंटरसेक्शन बोलते हैं ना, ऐसा ना, राइट. नो. ओके. हियर व्हाट इज दैट? टेल मी. Priority is based on, okay, you listen carefully. Priority of intersection, is it visible or shall I use that black color? Shall I use this? Is this red color okay, or shall I use that black color or this blue color? Priority of intersection is based on what? You can say it is based on parameter, right? Which parameter? You can say, if you just observe, that is your parameter C, right? How can you calculate this parameter C, anyone? That is capital A divided by, okay, under root, what is that? Capital Q into that small q, right? As per this IRC SP 41, right? This is the formula we have to use for deciding the priority, right? Did you come across this kind of question anywhere? No, no, right? Even this we did not discuss in our plus courses, right? If they are going out of the regular box, there is a possibility that they will be touching these ones, okay? Now what is that A? You can say, if you just observe, A is nothing but your accidents per year, na? This is accidents per year, right? And what is that Q? You can say Q is nothing but your volume of what? You can say major road. Major road means, right, major road, okay. And what is a small q? You can say, if you just observe this volume of this side road, na. So no, side road bole to kya? Chota bacha road, na. So no, chota bacha road, right? These are to be done in which units? You can say in thousands, na. In thousands, right? How many thousands, right? We have to substitute, right? 1 second. Yeah, this is a new formula, right? So don't miss this most expected question series, right? These kind of questions you will find, okay? There are lot many questions of this type are there. No need to worry, right? In thousands we are having, right? Now check it out and tell me, everyone. Now you can check it out, na? Is that no? Now you can check it out from this or not, isn't it? Now for this, right, what is it? You can say that a C for this P will be how much? You can say C for this P will be, C for this intersection P will be how much, right? That number of accidents per year will be 120, na? That is A is 120 divided by this under root, right? What is it? You can say that capital Q will be which one? This 2000 means how many thousands, right? 2 only, na? Into what is it on minor road, right? That is your 1.2. We don't know. That is why we are discussing, na, right? There are possibilities, right? Because here actually, why I have selected this question, there is a reason behind this, okay? Anant Raj, there is a reason behind this actually, right? Generally in the gate examination, in the geometric design, flexible pavement design and materials and testing, they are giving the regular questions only, right? There is no new question, right? But only in the traffic and that too in intersection, once in 4 years or once in 5 years, they are giving which one? Once in 3 years, they are giving very new type of question, okay, which we don't come across which we don't come across in our regular discussions in our BTech or normally also. So that is why then I have checked that, right? IRC SP 41 is a code. From that only they are giving everything new, okay, especially based on the intersections. They are giving everything new from that IRC SP 41 code only. So that is why I have just checked that IRC for SP 41 code and I have prepared some questions based on that, okay. Yeah, Roorkee master, correct. Roorkee, IIT Roorkee wala only will be giving these new ones, yes. So that is why I have checked that IRC SP 41 and what are the other possibilities are there related to our syllabus. Then I checked and I found this and I have framed this question, okay. Is it clear? So there is all code books I am having the printouts and that is only my duty, right? It's no checking new types and all these things, is no? Right, okay, that's why I have brought this question, right? Because it is accident related and prior intersection. So there is a possibility of giving this definitely or not? Yes, no. If at all they wanted to give, they can give. There are chances, right? I cannot say that it is compulsorily will come. There are chances that you will get here, get this one. Yes, no? Right. So CP and CQ. What is the CQ you can say? That is 250 accidents per year. That is your 250 divided by under root. What is it? Tell me. This is a 3000 na. So 3 into it. What is it? That is your 2000 na. 3 into the 2. Now CR. What is the number of accidents are 200. So calculate those values and tell me all of you. Under root rate, what is it you can say? This is your 1.5 thousand na. So major road 1.5 thousand into that minor road, what is it you can say? 900 means that 0.9 thousand na. So tell me these parameters, right? What is that? Tell me. First one is which how much, and the second one is how much, and this third one is how much? Tell me. What are the values? Then based on that priority order we can define. What are the values? Somebody calculate and tell me these values. Everyone, are you calculating? And these models, right? Flow models, that Daganzo model, these kind of models, right? In the entire India, I am the first faculty who taught these models, you can say. Okay, so don't miss them, right? Because there are possibilities, right? There are possibilities. So if you are preparing for them, right, there is a possibility that you may get anything. 102 point this is 06. Next 172 point, which one? This 13, you can say. Okay, which one? Now tell me, right, which one will be first? What is that order? R will be having first priority, then which one? This Q, then which one? This P, right? RQP is the correct order. Now if you just observe it, RQP will be the correct one, you can say. B is 102.06 only. Yeah, RQP, which option? RQP, option C will be the first. There were, yeah, there is a question, na, son. Previously, there one question asked, na, son. Previously, there was one question asked, na, but after that, they did not ask any question till now. Okay. After that, they did not ask. Actually, two questions are asked from this. There are two regime models. They have asked two questions. Right? One is the Daganzo model. Other one is which one? The flow density relationship is this is a straight line, and this one they have given like the. Do you remember straight line and the horizontal straight line and one inclined straight line was there? Yes, no? Yeah, that graph wala question. Yes, two questions were there from those new type of models, right? Multi-regime models, right? Two regime models. Okay, and in 2012 they have given question from this Greenberg model. What is that? Greenberg logarithmic model, right? But after that they did not give any question, and recently you can find, right? So we have to be ready with everything. Yes, no? We have to be ready with everything. Then they may touch anything suddenly. Then we should say that we should not. We don't know. Okay, right? We should not say that we don't know. We should be ready with everything, right? Because we don't know from which one they will be giving. Yes, no? Now done. That is actually that Daganzo and this Smulders model combinations only, that is, yes, no? That is Daganzo and this Smulders, those kind of models only, those are, right? Now tell me this one. This is also a new type of question. I have taken this question from this highway capacity manual India. Okay, I told you now in 2017 India has brought up its own highway capacity manual. Okay, previously when we were studying na highway capacity manual we have to get, but it is American highway capacity manual. But in 2017 India has got its own highway capacity manual. It is much more advanced than American code, you can say. You can, there will be wonderful concepts you are having, you can say, designs and everything. Your mind will be blowing if you are reading that. My mind has blown. Okay, definitely many things you can find in that. There that much research they have done, you feel like that. This is a question. This is a question I have formed, I have created based on the concepts given in examples and concepts given in this highway capacity manual. Okay, right. Anyone having idea? This is also the new type of question only, no? This is also the new type of question only, no? You don't find this anywhere mostly. Will you solve or shall I solve? I'll solve or you will solve, everyone. If we can frame questions from this highway capacity manual, na, there will be some 2000 questions you can form on these concepts of highway capacity manual. That much depth it is there, you can say. But we don't go for that much depth, don't worry. At MTech level, na, that highway MTech in transportation, if you are taking that highway capacity manual is compulsory. But BTech level, it won't be that much required. At a particular location in a city, intersection approach has a degree of saturation of this 0.9, right? What is that degree of saturation? Tell me. Degree of saturation is nothing but which one? Tell me, if you just observe. Degree of saturation is what? This is degree of saturation that X will be equal to, right? What is that X? You can say if you just observe. And a saturation flow rate of this 1500 vehicles per group per hour is observed, right? Consider a peak hourly factor of, so degree of saturation, X is the symbol we are giving, that is given as 0.9. And what is the saturation flow? If you just observe, that is saturation flow, what is the symbol IRC has given, that yes na, what is given? 1500 vehicles per group per hour na. अरे यार डिग्री ऑफ सैचुरेशन ये जियोटेक वाला ये ओके इधर जियोटेक का मामला नहीं चल रहा है ना, ऐसा ना, ये हाईवे का, इसमें ट्रैफिक का मामला चल रहा है ना इधर, राइट? नाउ व्हाट इज द पीक आवरली फैक्टर? यू कैन से that a peak hourly factor is given as your 0.75. And what is it? You can say peak and a 10-minute peak flow rate is 200, right? What is that? You can say that peak 10-minute flow rate na, 10-minute peak rate, okay? Sorry, it is not flow rate, peak rate, okay? 10-minute peak rate is what? 200 vehicles per which one? 200 vehicles per which one? This is 10 minutes na. 200 vehicles per which one? This is 10 minutes. If you just observe, right? 200 vehicles per which one? This is 10 minutes, you can say, right? Now what is it asked? Calculate the effective green ratio for the lane group, right? Now tell me how many concepts are mixed in this. If you just observe, saturation flow, capacity, normal capacity, saturation capacity is there, signal is mixed, is na, effective green ratio, signal is mixed, and peak hour factor is mixed, right? So it is a combination of these three concepts na, is no? It is a question based on the combination of this, the combination of which one? These three concepts or not, right? So do you find any wonderful question than this? Is na? You will be finding very much wonderful question here, right? What is that? If you just observe peak hourly volume, right? What is that peak hourly volume? If you just observe peak hourly volume, Vp will be equal to, what is that? You can say that is peak flow rate is 200 vehicles per 10 minutes, right? Peak hourly volume is there are 10 minutes, you have to convert it into hours, then it will become this peak hour flow now. How many vehicles per hour it comes to be? Tell me now. That Vp will be equal to that how many vehicles per hour? How many vehicles per hour you are having? That tell me. Somebody. 1200 na, that 6 will go to the numerator, and 1200 vehicles per hour, right? Then what is that actual hourly volume? That is peak hourly volume. Now tell me, right, what is that actual hourly volume? If you just observe that actual hourly volume, V is the symbol you can give or Q is the symbol you can give. How can you get that? That is your peak hour factor into that VP na, peak hourly volume na. So what is your peak hourly factor given? That is your 0.75 into that 1200, right? Now tell me, right, what is that VR, this Q, that actual flow, if you just observe. 75% of this, 3/4 of this 1200, right? 3/4 of this 1200 means that 900 vehicles per hour you are having na. 900 vehicles per hour is that actual flow you are having, if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Is it clear now? So these are the parameters required. Now using these parameters, right, what is it we can calculate? Tell me. That degree of saturation we have to go for now. If you just observe that degree of this saturation, if you consider, already have written na, degree of saturation X equal to that actual volume divided by this saturation volume into that G by C, right? What is that G by C? Tell me. Effective green time divided by this cycle length na, G by C naught, right? Effective green time by this cycle length, right? That is effective green ratio only, na? Yes or no? Then what is the effective green ratio, if you just observe? Tell me. That effective green ratio, that G by this C naught will be equal to which one? This V divided by this X into that S. Is not? Sorry, this I will be giving multiplication star symbol, right? Because that X, this X will confuse, na? So what is the V? 900 divided by rate. What is it? You can say that is your 0.9 into what is the saturation flow? 1500. Now tell me how much it comes to be. It is in the form of ratio, na? What is the ratio? Tell me. What is the ratio? Tell me, everyone. These 2 zeros and 2 zeros will go. This 0.91 and this 0.910, na? Yes or no? 10 by 15, right? So means 5 2s and 5 3s, na? So what it will become? Tell me now. That is your 2 by 3 will be the answer or not, right? If you just observe, right? 2 by 3 will be the answer, you can say, if you just observe, right? Yes, na? So this kind of question also, right? So here effective green time signal wala is included, peak hourly factor is included, and this is saturation flow, normal flows are all included, right? 3 concepts are included in this or not, right? 3 concepts are included in this, you can say. Okay, now, right, this kind of question also you can find this one, right? Normally you can find okay, what is that? Can you solve this? This is easy to solve, and even we have solved in our plus classes. This kind of question we have solved already, but there is a possibility that this kind of question also may be possible to get in examination. Anyone, could you solve it? That is not millimeter second value. Okay, sorry, correct only, that is millimeter only. One sec. I have framed the options also such that you should get definitely confused. In a hurry, when you are looking, it will become a bad curry. Okay. Anybody? Will you solve or I'll solve? That is your signboard, you can say. And this is your vehicle, if you are just observing, right? Whenever it is at a 6 by 6 wala person. Okay, on a state highway, a driver with a 6 by 6 vision, right? 6 by 6 vision means that normal vision or defective vision? Tell me. Normal vision only, no? Can read a sign from which distance? 60-meter distance, right? This fellow can read the sign from 60-meter distance, if you just observe. Now, how close must be a person with 6 by 9 vision be in order to read the same sign, right? To read the same sign, that 6 by 9 fellow, can he read it from the 60 meter or he can read it from lesser distance only? 6 by 6 fellow can read from 60 meter, means that 6 by 9 fellow can read only from less distance. Na? He cannot read it from this 60 meter, right? Let us consider, right, what is it you can say? This is your x, if you just observe, unknown. Just the dx we have to find out, right? Isn't it? Yes, no? The dx we have to find out, right? And anything else we have to do, tell me? And how large, okay? How large should letters be recognizable at a distance of 6 meter by a person with the 6 by 12 vision, right? Okay, first we'll solve the first part, then we'll go to the second question. Okay, now L 6 by 6 equal to how much, tell me? That is your 6 meters, na? 60 meters. And L 6 by 9 equal to which one, tell me? That is 6 by 9 times this 60. If you are taking it, right, that will be 40 meters, na? So no, 40 meters, how many options are there? Option A and this option C are there. B and D are eliminated if you just observe. B and D are eliminated or not, right? B and D are eliminated if you just observe, right? Yes, na? Okay, now second question. Okay, is that first part over? 40 meter. 40 meter means, right, what is it you can say? Only one option is there with 40 meter, that is your option C. Because here it is given as this 40 millimeter, na? That is wrong. Okay, 40 meter is the correct answer, right? Yes, na? That is 40 millimeter only. In option A it is 40 millimeter only. Okay, that is wrong. Obviously that is wrong, na? Yes or no? See, only just by calculating this we can answer, right? So you have to be careful. Now here it is not 40 millimeter, it is 40 meters. Okay, that is 60 meters, means it must be 40 meters definitely, right? Now here A also eliminated, only remaining will be C, na? Yes or no? Like that. It is easy but confusing. Yes, na? Now what is that visual acuity of this 6 by 6, tell me? I have just combined two concepts here, that's it. That is why it looks clumsy. What is that? It is 6 meter, right? 6 meters distance per which one, tell me? 6 meter distance per this 8.5 millimeter height letters, isn't it? Isn't it? Whenever a 6 by 6 person is there, that is 6 by 6 fellow, 6 by 6 fellow can read these letters of how much height, if you just observe. This is 6 by 6 fellow, if he can read from 6 meter, right, how much height letters he can read? That are 8.5 millimeter height letters only he can read, na? 8.5 millimeter height letters only he can read, right? Now what is that, tell me? And how large should the letters to be recognizable at a distance of 6 meter, right? At which distance they should be recognizable, tell me? They should be recognizable at the 6 meter only. They should be recognizable at the 6 meter only. But for whom, tell me? It is for the 6 by 9, 6 by 6, or it is for this 6 by 12 fellow? For which fellow, tell me? It is for this 6 by 12 vision fellow, na? So no, 6 by 12 vision fellow, right? So this is why we have to calculate, na, how much height we should keep the letters for this 6 by 12 fellow to read, right? Now tell me, right, what is the height of letters required, tell me? अरे यार बोर्ड के या इसीलिए so many people are asking for that digital board, na? That is why in the starting, right, just 3 months back, they said that those who are not having the digital board should not take any classes, okay, in YouTube. So that's why 1 month or 1.5 months I did not take any class. And upon request, then upon some discussions and request from students and everything, so then we have given only 2 hours per month YouTube hours. Okay, those who are not having digital board. Okay, I'm not having the digital board, right? Unacademy did not provide digital board for me. Okay, only for some faculty it has Unacademy has provided the digital board, right? Okay, that board is not there with me. That's why I'm not teaching on this. Okay, now tell me, right, what is it you can say? It is ulta, na? Letter size should be higher or lesser? Letter size should be higher, and 12 by 6 times which one? 12 by 6 times this 8.5, na? So now how many millimeters, tell me if you just observe? Right, what is it, tell me? 17 millimeter na? Yes or no? 17 millimeter. ज्योटे की क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस को उन्होंने 10 दिन से क्लास नहीं ली. I don't know, you just ask Abhishek sir only, no? Then how can I know he's having any work or something like that? You just ask from him only. I don't know exactly. Right, is it clear? This one 40 meters and 17 millimeter. Okay, option C will be the correct answer na? No. Next one, a fourth wala question, right? Will you solve this one at least? This you can solve just directly. Okay, will you solve this at least? Anyone? You just call him, call sir, and ask sir what happened, sir. I don't know exactly. Okay, right, how can you solve this, right? Yes, this kind of question also you might not have come across anywhere. But if you observe some books, right, that I told you na, Parda Chakrabarti textbook, Parda Chakrabarti, that book, if you observe na, then you can find these kind of concepts here there. How much it is? 0.573. Yes, absolutely 100% correct. Yes, Utkarsh. So what is that? Here, at a particular location on state highway of Maharashtra, an overhead signboard is placed with a destination named as Solapur, my favorite place, having dimensions 500 millimeter, right, equal to width, right? What is that width? You can say 500 millimeter is that width na? And where it is, and when it is observed by a vehicle driver from a distance of 50 meters, the driver is observing from which one? This, yes, simple, correct, Utkarsh. Height and distance formula, right? Just aptitude question it is, yes na? What is the value of this visual angle for this observation, right? It is just an aptitude question only, yes na? If you observe clearly, isn't it? If you observe clearly, it is just an aptitude question only, right? Now whenever you are observing with your eye, what happens, tell me? Here if you just observe it, what is that? You can say this is your width na, total. That is your width, right? And what is that? You can say width or size, both are same na, that this is your distance d, you can say, right? This is your distance from this eye to the signboard, right? Distance d. And what is that? This is your s by 2, size by 2. This is your which one? This s by 2. Okay, size by 2. Okay, if you wanted to write. Now what is that? This is your total theta. Then what is this? You consider that is your theta by 2 na? And if you consider this theta by 2, right, what is that you are getting, right? This is your distance and this is your size by 2. Okay, and this is your theta by 2, right? What is the formula we can apply? If you just observe, opposite side is known, adjacent side is known, then that tan theta by 2 na, tan theta by 2 is equal to that s by 2 times this d. Then theta by 2 equal to which one? This tan inverse, right? What is it? You can say that tan inverse s by this 2d. So theta equal to which one? This 2 tan inverse, right? S by this 2d simply. Now what is that? 2 times that tan inverse, right? What is that? You can say size will be how much? That is your 500 millimeter na, divided by this 2 times, right? What is the distance? 50 meter. Everything should be in the same units, right? That 500 millimeter means you convert this also into millimeter, right? 1000 you multiply with, right? Numerator and denominator both will be in meters or both will be in millimeters, right? You have to substitute in the same units only, right? What is that? It will come, tell me how many degrees it will come finally? 0.573 degree it will come na. 0.573 it will come into picture, you can say. We just observe, right? Got it, right? Okay, we'll be closing with this, and we'll be continuing for the remaining questions on this topic in the next class. Okay, next class will be on, today is Tuesday, na? Wednesday, Thursday, right? Tomorrow at morning 9 a.m. that plastic analysis PYQ will be having. Day after tomorrow, again at 4:30 p.m. we'll be having this YouTube class, right? Again on traffic only, I'll be taking one more class. Okay, right? Clear, everyone? Anyone having any doubts anywhere? Any doubts for anyone, all of you? Yeah, tomorrow morning 9 a.m. plastic analysis will be there. Okay, don't miss it. Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Yeah, tomorrow plastic analysis, Adarsh. Yes, plastic analysis wala question. You only ask na, you people only ask na. First finish off plastic analysis, then go for structure analysis. Okay, first we'll finish off this plastic